Hello, welcome to Williams Crawford, Walkabout Wednesday. I'm Adrian Crawford, and today, look at it, beautiful sunny autumn day. Great day to be out in a Porsche, and we'd encourage that. But I've not done a Walkabout Wednesday for a few days, and one of my friends has encouraged me to do it, so let me show you around. Well, one of the things that I like is that at any given day, we've probably got between 70 and 100 Porsche on the premises, plus all the precious metal. And I'll just give you a snapshot of a few of them as we go through the building. Now, as we go through, I'm going to show you a couple of 930s, but they'll be at the end of this video. So, lovely little 356, a 3.2 Carrera to my left. To the right, it's this 58,000 mile 911T from 1973. That's a right-hand driver, really, really nice. This turbo, which I'm going to show you about. Now Louise here is just digging around in the front of this beautiful 911 SC, and this is one of the things that we do. We have a look through all the areas and see what's original, what the real condition's like. And on this car, just looking in, I can see that it's got the original spare wheel, still got the label on it. It's got the gloves to change the wheel that came from the factory, the original tools, and it's an air conditioning car. And we've discovered it's a very unusual colour, this brown metallic, called Louise Palisandra metallic. So you'll see that on our website. Low mileage 993 convertible, an original unrestored 27,000 mile 911E, which I really rate that car. That is just like going back to 1969. It drives like a new car. Just something special. Over here, we've got 996 Turbo Cabrio. Irrespective of the weather, you could have a lot of fun with that car. And here, a very unusual car. It's a 997 Gen 2 3.6. It's got sport suspension, limb slip, and this car, originally ordered by a friend of mine, has now done 12,300 miles. And it's like a new car, all but I think 2 stone chips on it. Just gorgeous. And beside it, we've got a 992 C2S PDK in a lovely, I hope you can see it, it's a dark blue metallic. This car again is like new. It's £93,000. It's the sort of thing most people finance. And the 2,000 mile Lotus Elise. Now we do handle a bit of precious metal. So we deal with the Porsche, and we also like anything that is precious. So whether we've got to sell it or look after it, we still enjoy it. So this is a 19 plate Continental GT. It is really impressive. I'm going to show you the inside because we don't get to see much like that, but really nice low mileage car. Most of those in that side are sold. We've actually been doing really good business still, getting plenty of cars sold. Beside me, 993 RS. Rare car, beautiful condition. Dark blue metallic. Excellent investment choice, in my opinion. And another 930 Turbo. We'll go and look at both of those later. 964 Cabrio left hand. Lovely 2.7 coupe. Good starter car. And a 67 short wheelbase. Also precious metal, lovely 69 MGB. It's an older restoration. It's not a lot of money. Really nice to see that here. That's going to be a lot of fun for someone. So I said I'd show you some 930s, and I've got one behind me that I had 20 years ago, and it's a real beaut. Let me turn the camera around and show you this. So this car I bought in Germany at the end of '99, beginning of 2000. It's a dark green metallic, I think. It's a special order colour, and it's moss green metallic. But I remember this because it had been developed and tuned, and I went up the road and thought, this is just unbelievably good. It's a German car, non-sunroof, probably pushing out about 400 horsepower. I'd love this in my own garage. There's a few little things that'd be nice to do to it, and I just zoom in there. It's got the roof boost controller and roof boost gauge beside it. And believe me, this thing flies. So that is a super good thing to put in your garage. It is not a mollycoddled show pony. That is a 930 to drive, to enjoy. We've put it up at £60,000. It's well worth the money, and that gives you a little bit of budget to apply to it, because it's had regular maintenance, but there's a few things now that I think would improve it, and share a report with you. But mark that car, very, very special car, 87, 930, and it's I think it's done about 95,000 kilometers. So this is a 1988 911 Turbo, the 930. Now we've checked this car over, and as far as we can tell, all original panels, not corroded, and largely original paint. You never see that. The wheels are in their original finish with the hardened anodized finish, and even things like the valve stem supports are still in place. We've had the calipers reconditioned. It's got correct tyres on it that are not old, and you can see the stone chip finish on the edges of the arches, which would have been a factory finish. So this is a very, very fine example. It means all your gaps on your doors to the other body panels are lovely. The original door cards in beautiful condition, full leather, so it's got the dark blue leather on the handles and the beige, or they called it linen coloured leather, to the rest, and the same goes throughout the dash. The instruments, the dash, the steering wheel, this is all original. Carpets look like they've had overmats in them all their life, and they too are beautiful. So it's lovely under the floor. This is an exceptionally nice example. The thing with these cars when they're like this is having someone understand how good they really are, because most of these have naturally had a bit of a thrashing. And this one has been really, really nicely looked after. I hope this video helps you see that. And let me show you in the engine bay. You've got the engine release here. There you go. Lift up the wiper. Now that is good to see. Now I know on this car the engine has been rebuilt, even though it's 58,000 miles. There's a couple of things with these that did age and could hurt the cars. Air conditioning, and then I see all the service stamps, mostly from or service stickers, mostly from Hartec, which is really good sign. And this car's had same owner for 13 years. Even things that I like like the speakers are original in the original grills. Very, very nice 58,000 mile car. Now I could search an awful long time trying to find one of this standard. Believe me, this is worth a journey from anywhere. Exceptionally nice standard car. So there we are, a quick walk around this 1988 930. It's a UK right-hand drive car, and this is available to ship worldwide. Speak to us at Williams Crawford, passion for Porsche, and we will make your dream come true. This Targa I supplied probably 5 years ago, and it was that colour that I couldn't say properly. Again, a completely rust-free, corrosion-free, fully sorted car, and a nicer one you'd be hard pushed to find. So let me take you to the restoration and see if we've got some interesting stuff to show you there. I'm sure we have. Well, the 356 on the right, this one's finished now. We've upgraded the engine, done an engine rebuild on it, and it's going a bit quicker than it really ought to, and it's a delightful little ivory car, and that will be leaving our shores soon. We've sold a few abroad. The beautiful red snout there is a Dino that we've done some work to, and that is also going away. And in the background is the 930 Martini that will come out in Porsche 911 World as a 6-page feature. Very special car, watch out for that. So in here we've got, under the cover, a gentleman was coming in to see for the first time this car on the right. I still can't show it to you because the owner hasn't seen it yet, but this is a special request department car. We have completely rebuilt this, and lots of very, very special gear in that car. One day you'll see it in its entirety. Beside it, Graham is working on a 1971, again a special request car. This is getting built for a gentleman who's expecting to use it to cruise around Europe. The quality of the body and the paint is exceptional, and inside it's going to look just fabulous. It's going to be black carpets and a burgundy seats with a black headliner, and we are making really good progress on this now. And what you end up with is a 911 that is largely like a new pin. So whether it's a restoration, modification, or a special request car, this is the beauty that you get. So in here we look after all types of older Porsche for the clever and difficult work, for restorations, modifications, special builds, engine rebuilds, transmission. Everything to do with that gets taken care of, and we're jolly good at it. And it's not just Porsche, as I've said before, it's anything that's precious to you. If you want it taken care of properly, and just send it to us, and we'll apply our skills and our team. So let's move on now to the workshop. If you know of any 991s, 997, Cayennes, Macans, 981s, 987s that are nice examples, and they need to be sold, please get in touch, because we're short of them The classics we are always involved in as well. So here in the workshop, we've got a 912 going back together, the Ferrari in the corner there. Looking after a normal selection of Porsche and other things that people want done correctly. And I think this is a supercharged Mustang, very quick car that we've done some suspension work to. If you'd like help selling your Porsche or your beautiful car, then please get in touch. We're good at selling them. We've got a very good platform and we take real good care for people. It doesn't have to be Porsche. We've got lovely little Lancia there, another 993, and a gorgeous Mercedes SL. All those are here to be sold. Well, that's more or less it from Williams Crawford and Walkabout Wednesday. I want to wish my friend who encouraged me to make the video a happy recovery, and for everyone else, whatever you need, if you want it done with care, whether it's Porsche or something else, please get in touch. We are here to help. We work nationwide, we sell worldwide, and we've got some really, really good resources. Thanks for watching. Like, take, share or follow, it really helps, and we'll see you next time around.